Hi, good morning and welcome to the AM News with me, Mapisa Sibiri. Now, first story, properties running into thousands of cedis have been destroyed by a flood at the newly built Kejetia market in Kumasi. Now, this comes after 2 hours of rain on Thursday, which affected parts of the city. Nanayao Jima has more in the following report.
Kumasi has experienced 2 successive nights of heavy downpour. At the Kejetia market, shopkeepers made an effort to remove any remaining flood water from their stalls after the water receded. Some wares destroyed by the water are moved out, while some are salvaged. Affected traders count their loss.
Lost our clothes, materials, shoes, our hair, a lot.
I saw provisions. Some of them are completely destroyed. The oats, for instance, I have to throw everything away.
No money be for materials, so they are far. They can have the baby to a boom, maybe a bassa, do our head, the ACR, forming in a restoring.
What the car 1.2?
They make sure that we pay our bills on time. All we need is better service from them. We were moved from the central market because of incidents like these, but nothing has changed. It is the second time the market is experiencing such floods. This is the control room of the Kumasi Kejetia market, and it's part of the administration block here. The whole of the block has been inundated by flood water. As you can see, some of the equipment, that's the computers they use here, had to be taken from the ground onto the tables to keep them safe from the flood waters. The environs of the market, including the central business district of Edum, also got flooded. Other areas in the city were submerged by flood, including Anloga Junction, Dagomba Line, KNUST, and Airport Roundabout. At Santase, Kokobin, and Bokrum, it took hours for the rain to recede to allow flow of vehicular traffic. Officials of the National Disaster Management Organization were at the market but will not speak to the media. 3 lives have been lost to the floods in Kumasi in the past 2 months. For Joy News, Nanayao Jima reporting.
Just 10 minutes rain. They are quite anyway. This Article Junction opposite the boy police station. Just 10 minutes. Outer lane, I am. Really, it's not that hard. 2 I am a cabaka. And a car number. So you can see friends and cars and a huge river. What's the second lane I am? So you can see this 4x4. On the second lane. Not on the second lane. But see what is happening. Just 10 minutes. Ghana, Accra, we are ready for this rainy season. And they see last year, last 2 years, last 6 years. I think this year it's going to be very worse. Very, very. In fact, are we ready? Jesus Christ. Let me see here. It's gonna be serious. From here to Accra, that is the first light, the whole Nayama. Just 10 minutes. Hey!
Thank you, Fighter General. I want to remind everyone that we, as conveners of Fix the Country, we have issued a press statement on the murder of Ibrahim Kaaka Mohammed. And before I go on to to read the press statement that we have issued, I want to say a couple of words personally. Today, a young man lost his life, and he did so in the pursuit of our democracy, in the belief that our country is based on justice. He leaves behind 6 children who have been orphaned just because their father dared to believe in the promise of an ideal that this country can be different, an ideal that Ghana can do better. In joining this press conference, I come here not to take away from the pain of those who knew him closely, nor those who called him father. I do not wish to take away from the necessary journey of healing that those who called him brother, friend, and a son will have to undertake. Kaaka did not give his life for this cause. His life was taken away from him because of this call. That is one of those who have spoken and called on the conscience of civic-minded Ghanaians. I am heartbroken that I made young people believe in their country. I am sorry that I made them believe that this is a democracy which is committed to the path of justice. I am sorry that I made them believe that if they took up this call, their country can, in fact, change. Our democracy has lost its soul today. It has lost its shine by the death of Kaaka. To the people of Ejura who are impoverished by this citizen who has consistently been committed to the better of his community, to the upliftment of his fellow citizens in Ejura, I sympathize with you. To those who have committed this heinous crime in order to dull the shine of so many people who have responded to the call to mobilize towards fixing of this nation, I remind you that you cannot win and you will not win. Democracy is based on dialogue. It is based on debate. It is based on a confrontation of ideas. It is the expression of legitimate disagreements. Our democracy can in no case be about violence, about physical or verbal aggression. It is the foundations of our democracy which is at stake today. And I believe that the people of Ghana would respond to save this nation. Thank you. Earlier today, Face the Country issued a press statement which I would proceed to read. We have just received depressing news of the death of our colleague and friend, Ibrahim Kaaka Mohammed, a Fix the Country activist and member of the Economic Fighters League, who was attacked by a mob for his Fix the Country related activism. As you will recall, we earlier reported that Kaaka was attacked on the same Friday. The Ghana Police Service arrested other Fix the Country conveners. As TV3 FM has reported, Kaaka received voice messages of threats being made on his life. In fact, there are voice recordings on which persons known to be bodyguards to the municipal chief executive of Ejura, Seche Dumase, could be heard saying that the activities of Kaaka on Facebook were making the governing New Patriotic Party unpopular in the area, and that every means possible must be used to stop him. In fact, less than 2 weeks ago, various individuals had gone to report Kaaka to the Ejura police in order to get him to stop his work. Instead of cautioning those individuals to refrain from intimidating and threatening Kaaka and the exercise of his constitutional rights as a citizen, the police rather issued Kaaka with a warning letter. Following Kaaka's torture, we lodged a formal complaint with the Ghana Police Service. They have taken no steps to interdict or even invite anybody for questioning over the murderous attack. This is the murder of an innocent citizen. Kaaka's blood is a formal indictment of us all, and our refusal to stand up and challenge a false democracy. If this is truly a democracy, give us justice. May we not rest until Kaaka receive justice. We are all Kaaka. Fix the country.